Okay, our clone battalion we will be talking about in part 4 of this many-part series is the 212 Attack Battalion. They are actually a part of the 7th Sky Corps, but they are the most popular battalion out of the 7th Sky Corps. And that is because they were under one of the most popular Jedis of all time, Jedi and General Obi-Wan Kenobi. They were also under one of the most popular clones of all time, Clone Commander Cody, who we have standing right here leading my 212. They fought in many battles throughout the Clone Wars. They're obviously one of the most notable clone battalions. I'd honestly put them second popular next to the 501st. And what's cool is they actually numerous times fought alongside the 501st, since obviously Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker were very close and would be sent on missions and battles together. So, with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so to break down the different classes of my 212 Attack Battalion clone minifigures, I sort of broke them down like this. Now, I don't know if the Bomb Squad is a part of the 212 Attack Battalion, but I always like to think that they were, just because of the orange markings. And, yeah, so that's why they're included here. I don't have any other orange clones other than 212 troopers and these Bomb Squad troopers, so that's why I lumped them together. But speaking of them, these are the Bomb Squad troopers. They were seen in the Clone Wars, and they're in some comics, and I've always thought that the printing on these was ahead of its time. I talked about that battle pack that these guys came in. I'm pretty sure it was called the Elite Clone Trooper Battle Pack. It gets kind of hated on now, and I really don't know why. And these guys get a little bit of hate too, and I don't know why, when they're just so cool looking. I like the sort of diamond pattern, I guess, on the front of their helmet, where it's just white in the diamond, and the rest of the clone phase 1 helmet is literally all orange. And we really haven't seen any official Lego clone phase 1 helmets that are all mostly a different color other than white, so that's why I always thought these were really unique. They also have unique torso printing and leg printing, which is... the leg printing honestly might be better than the leg printing on the newer 212 clone troopers I have right here, but yeah, I always thought these were ahead of their time. And again, like all the clone troopers in that Elite Clone Battle Pack, they were never seen again and haven't been seen again since, so I'm lucky to have 4 of these guys. This is just my basic Bomb Squad trooper. Obviously he looks awesome, but he's got no attachments on him, and all 4 of mine are kind of unique, in which, like, this guy has 2 pistols, obviously, and if we move on to this guy right here, he just has the normal traditional Lego clone blaster, but he has a visor. And then we have this guy in the back. Now, he's probably the most basic out of all of my Bomb Squad troopers. He just has a normal Lego clone blaster and no attachments on his helmet. And then we have my last one, who, again, is pretty much basically the same as the last one I just showed you, but he, on the other hand, has this cool... if I could get him to hold it right, he has this cool clone. There we go. He has this cool clone minigun I made. I made this so long ago, and I always liked that. That's why I said they're really all four of them different, which they have either different weapons or obviously this one has the visor attachment. So those are my bomb squad troopers, and again, very unique clone Lego minifigures. And honestly, I'd like to see them again. I really would. Along with the other clone troopers that were featured in that battle pack. But moving on to newer things, these are the official. I don't know if the set came out in 2022 or 2023, but these are the newer official Lego 212 troopers. So let's get into it. Yeah, they are pretty much, they look as they look in Revenge of the Sith and in Battlefront. I like how they added the little wear marks to these guys. They look like they've seen some battles. And I added the orange arms to these ones because I think they look so much better with the orange arms. But good printing. Again, I think the Bomb Squad Trooper leg printing would have worked better for these guys. But yeah, people complain about them, and I'm sorry, I'm just not going to complain about them. I really think that these are cool and unique. I love how they put the pattern on the sides over there. They look exactly how they look when, I love that scene when they all drop down from, like, the, cables and grappling hooks on, Utapau when that battle starts. And, yeah, really, I really don't have much. I didn't want to add any helmet attachments to these guys because they're really the only three, normal new, official Lego 212 troopers I have. So maybe if I get more, I'll add some attachments to these three since they're the original three. But to be honest, that is most likely that I'm getting more of them. So stay tuned to the channel for updates. I really don't have any other commanders for my 212 Attack Battalion. All I have is the legend we have right here, Phase 2, Commander Cody, which this is a new figure that LEGO has made. It's the first Phase 2 Commander Cody we have ever gotten, and I think it's about right we finally got him. He's one of the first named clones we ever see in Star Wars, so, and he's in Phase 2 when we first see him, so it's only right that we get a Phase 2 Cody. And yeah, just a really, I think they did a good job on this figure. I like the individuality that he gets opposed to the other 212 troopers. You could see the one the one orange stripe, and I was gonna say right, that's on his left leg. So fumbling around with words here. I've had a busy week. Mine's a little thin, but I'm in my happy place when I'm doing these review videos, believe me, guys. But yeah, he also has the one orange sort of pack on his belt there, which I really like, and the three traditional lines he has on his torso. Also two little dashes there too, with obviously the commander pin. I also love the I guess the dashes on his helmet too, on the chin there. I think that's a really cool detail. Also, this little triple line cross section here right under his mouth vent. That's also just really cool. Obviously the orange visor completes it. I'm glad that LEGO has made these clone attachments in orange and blue now, obviously. When, again, talking about my hiatus, but I never had orange and blue visors like this back then, so it's just it's a luxury to have them now, to be honest. Like Fives, we actually have a face print to go over with Cody, which, as you can see, he has sort of that different expression that the other clone troopers don't have, which is just really cool to get a nice individual face print that's specific to this clone, which is Cody himself. Obviously, he has the scar, which they could have made it a little more prominent, but again, I'll take it. Just the fact that we get a specific Cody face print is just really cool, because not a lot of new clone troopers and clone troopers in general get unique face prints. So again, just a really cool plus to this figure. And moving on to the back, obviously he has that jetpack that all the clone commanders have printed on, which is very nice. He's got the little orange cylinder on the bottom. And yeah, that's about it for the new Phase 2 Commander Cody figure. He is just so badass, and he looks great commanding my 212 clone battalion here. And yeah, I'm just so glad I got all 4 of these guys recently in the new ATTE. Great set, great figures, and yeah. Okay, to line them up one more time as we do after all these reviews, that is my 212 Attack Battalion current numbers. Obviously, I am trying to build this specific battalion in my clone army more, because as you could tell by the way shorter video, I don't have a lot of these clone troopers, so that's what I'm really going to be trying to be doing moving forward in the coming months. And obviously, like I said in the intro of part 1, I know that these figures are here. I know you guys see them. I'm gonna be doing a whole, I guess, bonus video of going through all my custom clone minifigures. Sorry about the cut there. I slipped a word that I wasn't supposed to say in my last take. I'm from New York. I don't know if you guys, that used to be the background on my channel, was the city, but I have a sailor's vocabulary, and I try to keep it very clean for these videos. And that was actually the first slip-up I ever had, so I thought I'd tell you about it because I think it's funny. But like I was saying, I'm going to be doing a bonus video for all my custom clone minifigures in my current clone army. I'm going to do it as a separate video because I know some people don't want to see reviews on custom figures that I made. Some that I made when I was little, some that I made now. And I just know people don't really, some people aren't interested in custom figures. They're more interested in official LEGO figures. So that's why I'm making that a separate video, so it doesn't take from the official LEGO clone minifigure reviews. So if you want to see that, be on the lookout for that. But that is my current 212 Attack Battalion LEGO clone minifigure reviews. So let's move on to the next one.